welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a day in the life. Our whole entire room that we live in right now while we're living at home is a complete disaster, so I have to clean it up. We have been literally going and working off of E this whole entire week, so I need to clean it up. So the first thing we're going to do is get some coffee. Then we need to wash these sheets and get all of that settled because our whole entire room is literally a disaster. So, welcome to my channel. If you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. So on the weekend, I like to start off with some coffee. My son gave me that skunk to hold, so that's what I'm doing. And now I'm going off to try to catch him. But this is my coffee. It's so dang delicious, and I absolutely love it. Now on to today's sponsor, Arm & Hammer Power Sheets Laundry Detergent. It leaves mess and plastic bottles behind. I have it in the fresh lemon scent, and it's a quick dissolve type of laundry detergent. So instead of pods and instead of having to have the liquid, this is a actual like sheet of soap. It smells really good, and it's like extremely light. And it can dissolve in cold water, which is important because that's how I wash my clothes. And so I wanted to show you here what they look like because I'm just so amazed by the fact that they're like little sheets of soap. And they're perforated in the middle, so you actually get to break them in half. So one full sheet like the ones you see there are actually for like a either really dirty load or 2 loads. So you can cut it like what I'm showing here, like tear it in half, and one of those squares that's torn in half will go into the wash, and that's how you wash your clothes. And so really you're getting quite a few loads. There's 50 or over 50 loads in this particular box, and it is now available on Amazon for $14.99, which is an incredible deal. And these are just really awesome. They're full-size sheets or the small half sheets that are good for 1 load. So I just wanted to show you that they're super mess-free. They don't make laundry difficult. I am one who will try to avoid laundry as much as possible because I really don't like cleaning, but especially not laundry. And so I love these for the convenience factor of them and not having to pour like a million different things into there because there's like stain fighting power and all kinds of stuff in this particular product, and so I don't have to do like all of that. I just take one of these sheets, throw it in the wash, and then move on with my life, which has been really, really incredible. And then I also want to show you that they have this nifty little thing on the side that I did not see when I first opened it, but it's like a little dispenser. So don't do what I do or did and open up this side of the box, open up the top, because it makes sense and they come out a lot easier. That was my mess up. But anyways, I wanted to thank Arm & Hammer for sponsoring this video, and I hope you guys go check it out. I will leave a link in the description box below to where you can purchase it off of Amazon. Where'd it go? I just put another load of laundry in. I've been using those like little sheets that I showed you. They're incredible. I actually really like them, so I think I'm actually going to use it. The main reason why I wanted to try it and to do the sponsorship with them is because usually I don't really like use fragrance items. Like I don't really like the really ridiculous like scent of fragrance, but this scent is like very light, and I like it because I've been trying to find like a really light laundry scent that doesn't make me feel like overpowered or give me a headache like most fragrance does, and this one actually doesn't. So I'm kind of like really impressed, and I wanted to use them because I like that it's not like a little pod, because I feel like the pods get like stuck in the laundry, but this one doesn't, because it's just like it's as easy as a pod, but it doesn't have like the gooey stickiness of a pod that gets stuck on like your clothes or in the washer. So it's really nice. And I wanted to mention that it works in cold water as well, which is incredible because that's what I've been washing my clothes on, or what I usually wash my clothes on, and I love it. So all of that to say, I will link it down below for you guys to try. They have it available on Amazon now, and it's absolutely wonderful. Now I'm going to wash my son's stuff and strip his bedding off so I can wash that as well. Okay, listen, we're back in the same spot, but I am about to go work out. I need the mental push and the excitement of a workout, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't want to do it, but I feel like I need to, so I am. I'm going to work out and make some pre-workout and get excited about it. If you guys ever want to work out with me and you want to do it with me virtually, I will leave my link down below to where you can send in your application and see if it's something that would fit for you, and then you can come work out with me as well. other thing that I wanted to share with you guys is actually how I pack my diaper bag for church. I've been getting this question a lot in my last day in the life, so I figured I would just answer it here and show you how I do that. So today is Saturday, so I usually pack on Saturday or Friday, and I pack a couple of different things. So these watercolor paints I bring, as well as the markers that color only on that paper. I will bring that. I find that occupies my son for a long time. But I've got these bags right here. I've got about 4 of them. They're super cheap, like really cheap off Amazon, and I just fill them with like a book, some sort of poppy kind of thing, like this bunny where you can pop it, a like little like quiet toy basically is what I fill them with. I've got about 4 or 5 of these, so this will last me the whole month, and I just fill them all at once. And then on Saturday or Friday or Saturday, I will just toss it in the bag, the diaper bag, and kind of organize it to where it makes sense. But this is kind of some of the stuff that I put in there, like little trinket toys that do not last or keep him occupied for a really long time, but that will keep him occupied. These are toys that he hasn't seen in a really long time, so it's a surprise. We went through a phase where church was really hard for us, and now we're starting to kind of phase out of that. I think it's just maturity level of my son's portion or part, and maturity level on our part as parents, and just realizing like he's not being difficult. We just are anticipating the difficult, so we just need to relax a little bit. I feel like that's what's helped us a lot also, is just to remember to relax, and that everyone goes through this and it's not anything new. This little tablet has been a lifesaver for church as well. It's like a little pen thing. I only bring it out whenever I know that he is having a tough time with church, and that I just need to keep him quiet just for a little bit longer. And so that's usually whenever I bring out this pad. It's like, I don't necessarily know how it works, to be honest with you, but it's really cool, and it's not like an iPad or anything, so I appreciate it for church and just like other events. It's honestly a lifesaver for us. So I am just packing up all of those things. I will take the marker out and the paint brush out of it, just because I find that if I keep it inside those top things, it tends to get lost. So that's what I'm doing here. And these water things are like a lifesaver. I've never seen these before, but they're like little, it's just water and it reveals like a picture and you paint it. It's really cute, but I put that in the back of the bag, of my diaper bag as well. So I will keep this packed bag. Again, I have like 4 or 5 of them already packed, just for whenever, and if I'm sick, I don't want to have to worry about it, so I just keep it all together like that. And I will just swap these things out for each month and just make sure that they're all different. But I packed that bag. That's the first thing, is like the bag. That's what I look at. The second thing is the water wow. That's the third thing that I will pull out for church, just to make sure that we have all of our bases covered. And I will put them all in the bag. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm just packing everything up, taking everything out, because for some reason throughout the whole entire week, this diaper bag gets absolutely disgusting, and I have to kind of like rearrange it. I feel like every single week, but that's from the last week's one. Again, it has like a pop-it thing, and then like the little book and all kinds of stuff. So this is this week's, and that's going in the bag. It will stay in there all week, because I use these toys for if we're going out to eat, if we're going somewhere, wherever, whatever. I like to have toys just in case, or from my mother-in-law and my mom. I know that they have already toys, but just so that way they have it, it just makes me feel better. So I'm just casually and trying to reset this diaper bag, because I feel like it needs it desperately. So that's what's going on there. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. And then this is another little bag that I always keep in there. It's got a rosary and like a little teether. This is like a learning rosary, and so I got that for him for his baptism, and so I got that, and I just put that in there because for church we do go whenever the rosary is being done. We try to anyways, not all the time, but if we do, it's really fun for my son to be as interactive and excited as we are about the rosary, and so he gets to have that. I bring mine as well. It's not like the easiest thing, but I try to do that with a baby, just a little trickier, or toddler. He's not a baby anymore. And then I'm packing another pair of shorts just because we used the other one, so I'm just filling that in there. I also have like a little like romper thing, a diaper, and some socks, just as like a full outfit change because it's necessary. And that's just to wipe his face in case he has something on it, or he has a runny nose, or whatever the case may be. I find that those work a lot better than tissues, just because they've got a little bit more softness added to them. So there's that, and I'm just packing it up. I try to organize it the best that I can. But yeah, and the other thing I like to put in here, because we do like to go out to eat with either ourselves or just friends after church, so I'll put a bib in there and a fork, just so that way I'm always prepared. And if I use it, then I will put it in a wet bag, which I also keep inside my diaper bag, and then I will just put it in the sink after church, and then that's it. But there's that, and I put all the food and stuff like that in that area. Another thing that I want to share with you, just because it's so hot in Texas, I want to be able to keep snacks and different things in there, just for emergency purposes only, in case we need to like go somewhere, evacuate, whatever. And the first thing is Drip Drop, which is a hydration supplement, and so I keep that in there. I also keep these two baby food bags. These are like not his favorite, however they only require water to be able to be made, and he's kind of out of the baby food option, but I like to keep it in there just in case there ends up being a fire or something, just because it's so dry in Texas. I just want to be prepared for my baby, and so I've just got like random snacks in there for every day, and then I also have just snacks for emergency purposes only. So I keep that in that bag. It's like just a plastic bag, and I keep that in my diaper bag. Call me crazy, I know, but I just like to make sure that I have everything. So I'd hate to be caught with nothing for my baby in case we were in that kind of emergency, just because our county has been totally flooded with all kinds of different wildfires. I just wanted to be prepared, so I keep that in there. The last thing that I will pack will be these snacks. They're like these like little organic puff snack cereal things. They're my son's favorite, and he only gets them as treats, and so he knows that if he's doing really well in church, he'll get snacks, or if I just need to buy some time, I will give him those snacks. The next thing I'm going to be doing today is filling the diffuser. I fill the diffusers a couple times a day, just because it's really nice. It makes the air fresh, and I just really enjoy it. And for the summer, if you have watched my stories on Instagram or anything, I always use orange and grapefruit. They're my favorite. I got these from Thrive Market. I wanted to try them, and my rule of thumb is if it goes into the air and not on my skin or something, I will use a more affordable oil versus using like a Young Living or like expensive oil. So if it's more expensive, I will typically put it on my skin, but if it's not and it's just going to be used and diffused in the air, then I'll just use whichever one is most affordable, just because I like the scent. And this is my favorite diffuser. It's actually from Walmart. Super cheap and really good quality for what it is. Decorate. What is this? Juice box. Anyways, but they're finishing up some of the wiring, I think, and like some of the plumbing and stuff. I'm not exactly sure all the details on that, but they're finishing that today, because then on Tuesday we're getting the AC put in, and then they're going to spray foam it, and so they have to have like these other things done for that to happen, is from my understanding. And so they're fixing all of that and getting all of that done today. No. So right now we're currently in my laundry room, and it's my son's favorite place to be because it has all those wood shavings on there. He loves it. This is what we've collected. Piece of wood, Lily, and these two things.
Oh, Mama.
Thank you. Okay, so my son is actually swimming right now with my mother-in-law, and I think my father-in-law is out there, I'm not sure, but I'm catching up. I just finished some laundry. I have one more load to do, and then I'll be done for the weekend. I usually only do like 2 or 3 loads a weekend, and then during the week I'll wash loads that I need to get done. But I just planned out everything I need to do. This is just a plain notebook. I got it for my birthday, and it has like, anyways, along the top it's got like the dates and the months, and that is actually what I use to like plan, just because we have so much going on that I do use a planner, like the planner that I use all the time. I do have that, and I look at it, but this is what I do for my daily sheets, because it's just, I have so much in my mind that needs to be written down and done that I have to do it this way. So this is my to-do notebook. I use it regularly. I love it. I got it for my birthday. It's from Walmart. And so yeah, I just planned out the rest of that. I am a doula, a nutritionist, and I also sell Juice Plus, and it's like a couple other MLM things that, well, not like MLM, but like affiliate marketing kind of stuff that I do. So I like to make sure that everyone is set up and set up for success for the week, so that way I know that I am set up for the week. I'm primarily a doula, and then I also do stay home with my son and do stuff like that. So anyways, that's it. That's all I have for this video. I know it's really short. I don't really know how the footage is going to look, because it's just been like a hodgepodge of stuff, because that's seriously how my life has been, like just a hodgepodge of going here and there, and then we're back here and then we're back there. And so part of everything, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing weekly videos. I was trying to do 3 times a week. I was trying to do 2 times a week, but realistically I can only do once a week right now, just with everything that we're doing and going on and going through. So that's what we're gonna do. I hope that you guys will come back to another one, and let me know in the comments below how you're doing and what you're up to. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.